In 2024, more than half of the new cars sold in Denmark were electric, making it the second country in Europe to go big on electric vehicles, just behind Norway. Today, our crew checking out electric cars overseas had landed in Copenhagen, Denmark's capital, and one of the most fairy-tale-like cities on the planet. In this video, we are diving into what's happening with Denmark electric cars market and how Chinese EVs are doing here. Green transportation in Denmark is no fairy tale. 9 out of 10 Danes have a bicycle, and in Copenhagen, there are actually more bikes than people. Walking through the streets and alleys, we ran into endless streams of bicycles, each one carrying the Nordic vibe of caring for the planet. It's a lifestyle baked into the DNA of Danes. On the path to a zero-carbon future, they are kicking things off with a bike ride. Check out this traffic. At first glance, Teslas are everywhere, way too many to count. In the shoes we grabbed, almost 1 in every 10 cars is a Tesla. You'll also spot Volkswagen at default, Hyundai at Kia EVs, and, of course, Volvos, North Europe's hometown hero. Here's the thing, buying an electric car in Denmark is tax-free, so people love them just as much as their bikes. Another reason is that the charging setup is pretty solid, especially in the city center. Outside hotels, in underground garages, along the streets, even at gas stations. You'll see charging stations every few kilometers. Charging here is honestly easier than finding a parking spot. We stopped by the XPeng store in downtown Copenhagen. This spot's worth talking about. Right across the street is Tivoli theme park, a place packed with childhood memories for tons of Danes. They say it's the second oldest theme park still running, with over 180 years of history. And there's a Rolex store next door. Looks like XPeng picked this golden location to pull in folks who care about quality. We chatted with the sales team. XPeng's running things in Denmark with a mix of direct sales and dealerships. Besides this Copenhagen store, there's another one over on the Jutland Peninsula. They've got 3 models for sale right now. The G6 is the top seller, then the G9, and the P7 after that. XPeng's rise in Denmark kicked off with the G9. It's a fancy, big, pure electric SUV, starting at 499,000 Danish krone. Still, it's outselling similar Tesla and BMW models by a mile.
The good advantage is that you get a lot of value of money in all of the cars. So the G6 and the G9 is some of the best in the class, also compared to how much equipment you get compared to the price. So that's very good. And then also the quality, especially what we hear, the quality and then the very fast charging. That's why most people choose XPeng. And also, most of our customers is looking at the infotainment systems and how responsive are they on the screens and how fast are they, and mostly responsive. Most customer knows that you can do a vehicle, or you can make a vehicle which is quite good in form of tires and just the whole car in itself.
The crowd buying XPeng's 3 models is pretty much everyone. You got penny-pinching Danish housewives, retired couples traveling the globe, and young folks snagging their first car. In 2024, XPeng sold 2,852 cars in Denmark, making it the top Chinese car brand here, beating out BYD, Polestar, MG, and NIO. In just 2 years, XPeng carved out a spot in the Danish market. The numbers may not scream huge, but with crazy high import taxes, local brands closing in, and Northern Europeans being super picky about new names, this is a big win. Oh, and get this, Tesla took 9 years to hit this mark. XPeng did it in 2. Things are shifting. When Danes start hauling Christmas trees with Chinese cars, or Tesla owners sneak in to test drive them, this storm from the east might just blow your mind tomorrow. So, which brands overseas store should we hit up next? Drop your thoughts in the comments.